Are you
I
doing
was sick.
bake?
I
You
was
need
sick.
to
Now
do
I
baking.
recovered. Okay, we are live. Means I was having flu, fever, still
Oh,
recovering, almost recovered. So,
you know what? You won't get sick if you do baking soda, lemon, and water in the morning. It raises your alkalinity so that viruses can attach to you. It's baking soda, fresh lemon, and water. And
early morning.
yeah, because in the morning or if your body's acidic, that's how you get sick. So you gotta keep it up there,
Hmm.
and that'll do it.
S- Baking soda drinking.
Yeah, well, you put it like a half a teaspoon of baking soda and
Uh,
some lemon, fresh. I squeeze like a half a lemon in it and bubbles up like an Alka-Seltzer and
uh-huh,
water, and then you drink it, and it keeps your body alkaline.
uh-huh. Okay, very nice. So
I
we have a
never get
guest,
sick.
guest
Okay.
also Kalinath. Kalinath, we have a subject here, journey beyond death. No?
No,
And this
again.
our subject today is journey beyond death.
Okay. Yes. Here
Nice
we
topic,
are.
yeah. Nice topic.
Yes, very
Uh,
nice.
the job of every religion to make you remember what will happen after death, where you will go after death, what is
Okay.
your journey after death. Usually, if nobody reminds, no one wants to remember it. No.
Yeah.
So in all the religion I have found basically, and people who have become sannyasins, they have become sannyasin or monk or join spiritual monasteries or spiritual organizations, living normal life behind. They become very conscious of death,
Mhm.
the phenomena death. They become very conscious. All spiritual people, whether it's healer or if you see spirituality, you will find proportionally awareness of death,
Mhm.
what will happen after death, and they are taking it real and still managing it while alive. What will happen after death, which journey I will treat, where I will go. So on this topic, all religion, and they offer variety of choices. No, like you can come by auto, by rickshaw, by aeroplane after death, or if you have done sin, you will have no resources. You know, my grandmother, she died many times, I mean, few times, and come back after that. So she was reporting what happens after death. And you know, last Wednesday we had a guest, Vernon West,
Mhm.
and he has clear-cut experience after death, meeting different being, taking suggestions, coming back in the body, and then after whole life teaching people, look, there is something after death. No, life is not ending here. So this topic is interesting. The vital point over all religions is standing, be it any religion, be it any guru, whosoever, they will give you an idea about death, what will happen to you after death. If you are not interested in this phenomena, you say, I'm religious, but I don't belong to any religion. I'm religious. I'm inquiring, who am I? It's a different way of inquiring that I'm religious. I want to know myself in all the way, in different layers, psychologically, who I am, physically, who I am, financially, who I am, and spiritually, who I am.
Mhm.
With my So with all this inquiry, I am religious. I am rationally, honestly, non-judgmentally observing phenomena and finding out my own truth without belonging to any religion.
Mhm.
If I belong to Christianity, Then I will have ideas about death. Look, if I die, I want to be buried this place. If I die, who will read the mantras from Bible or Quran or from Gita or some others choices? Then you belong to religion. If I die, people should dance around me. Nobody should remember. Any idea you propose about death and plan, you belong to an organization, a group of thinking. That's my point. And very interestingly, I would like to enlighten you and resolve this mystery of different stories reported by different people after death and different ways. One ways, our ways, like sannyasis, monks, meditators, we are consciously trying hard, years upon years, meditating. Oh, I should consciously die, come out of my body, meet gurus, enter into different realms. We are consciously trying, which I have been trying years upon years. One day I succeeded, but long effort, no? Meditating, one day. So here I begin with my grandmother because when I was child, I was listening her. Since I was 5, 6 years old, she was telling her stories that it was not, India was not independent. India was still not independent, means dependent on the British. So what used to happen that in my village, like at the time of independence, there was mutiny, people were rebelling, and government were suppressing the mutiny around 47, around 45, 47. So soldiers used to come and they used to attack the village to catch the terrorist at the time, terrorist in their language. And they also used to loot. If they found some gold, some jewelry, some this in the house, they used to take and run away. So she reported that the moment it happened, they collected all their golds. No, the women, they collect all their golds and throw in the well. In the well where they take water inside. And later on they will take it. So it happened and everybody started to run. And she was pregnant, I think. I think she was pregnant. Yeah. So everyone started to run away and she could not. No, I think she fainted or something, like she was pregnant. So, and then she reporting what happened. No, what happened? So she said, two people came. One took me from here, another took me from here. And they started taking me, but dragging and dragging to different, like realms, like different kinds of territory. And there was one territory which was only with thorns. Thorns, yeah, small bushes and thorns. And these two people holding her and dragging through the thorns all around. And then she said, I felt very thirsty and I wanted water, but there was no water, very thirsty. Then these two people took me to a place where one man was sitting like in the middle with all these books, small, big books, write-ups, and he saw her. Oh, mistake. How did you bring her? No? How did you bring her here? Mistake. And put some, and they say, nail her fingers. Nail her fingers. It's a mistake. Nail her fingers to recognize I want their language. So what they did, she said that they took sindoor. There is a woman put in India, this sindoor, and some rice, and nailed her. So when she wake up, she saw. Only she remembers when she wake up, it was in her hand, the sindoor and these things. And this scenario was like, was gone. So it was one of her story, journey beyond death. Means I'm saying beyond death is a different phenomena, but generally journey after death. No, you can say beyond death. And Vernon West was reporting differently. He has that he died and he met someone, some being, in, and many others I have seen, yeah, that after death, somebody suddenly, no, before death even, or after death, you start to dream, oh, there is an aeroplane. Now I'm going to catch the aeroplane. Now aeroplane is flying. And actually your soul is leaving. And you are dreaming that aeroplane is flying. Aeroplane is not flying. You are saying, oh, I have to catch the flight, things go, and then aeroplane means soul out. And you can be dead. And then after you can report many stories that I met different terrestrial being, I went to the different planet, I this, that. It depending on the content of your mind, how much you are educated, and which kind of novel you are using, and which kind of stories you are using, what happens after death. It's all your belief system. So 1 million people can die and they will report 1 million different stories. How it's possible?
Whatever their mind can accept is what they use, don't we?
As it, I'll let you know. This was my real research since I have listened this story and I was listening and I was meditating myself. My experiences are there for sure, out of the body experiences, accidentally and consciously, both way. Accidentally and out of the body when soul leaves the body, and what's happening in the mind. Totally amazing phenomena. You know, how mind creating the content through the experiences body going on. No, body is sensing like you are sleeping. Some part of the mind is alert, movements going on. When the fire will heat up, you will wake up. Something strange phenomena happens around. You might wake up, you might not wake up. Mind creates the content. If mind wants to make you remain asleep, if it judges that you are tired, you need more sleep to rejuvenate, mind will create dream. So that you will not feel that, you will not be conscious where you are. You will not be conscious of your space, where you are. This is the job of the mind, to create content in dreaming state. So that means I am sleeping, I am fully tired, and somebody started playing drum. And chaotic maybe. If I will listen this drum, I will wake up. And that's not good. Mind judges that, no, this person needs rest. So mind will create content. Forget about the space where you are. So lose the consciousness and take you to different space where I am meeting Jesus, celestial being, people welcoming me with drumming and the beautiful drums and songs, and here chaos going on. Mind is creating a content where I am fully lost and completely unaware of what's happening around me. And after that, I come out rejuvenated. Job of the mind to create content And from where it will get content? In the religion you are born, the beliefs you are having, convictions you have, experiences you have, desires you have, projections you have, religious groups you belong, and beliefs you have. These are all content. So different people die and they meet, same Hindu dies, and then when they die, after that they are meeting their own gods, own gurus, own people, on heaven, on hell. It's all mental creation.
Now, wait a minute. So, I had my TV show and I had multiple people come on that had near-death experiences. But what I have noticed, because I've been around quite a few people in their death process or transition process, is that they start to see their family in the room. So
That's a different story. Yeah, that's a different.
yeah,
That's a different stories. They are not yet there for judgmental process.
yeah.
All religion believes that after the death there is some place, there is some person who will judge all your act,
Now,
what you
see,
have
that's
done.
not what I've heard,
Mhm.
or the people that were on my TV show. They said that we judge ourselves. So anything we've done to anyone, we experience the pain and we experience the joy of what we've done. Because, I have multiple people say that.
Agreed. This we have experienced this phenomena while we were in sadhana and practicing silence. So what happened, like I have done many experiment, like close yourself in a room. See no human face, no animal face. Read no books. Give zero content to the mind to entertain. And be enclosed. And you will experience amazing phenomena happening. Amazing. Then you will experience. Like I have tried consciously to understand, not accidentally. Though accidentally, there is one out of body experience, but it was an accident. Consciously, if one to try, what you will do. What I did, I closed myself in a room, seeing no human face, so no stimulus from environment. Zero. Zero food to the mind to think about, to read books, to get involved. Zero. And phenomena happens. Your memory blasts.
Don't you think? Go ahead.
Your memory blasts. You start to remember a person you saw in railway platform, just a glimpse. Each and every act you have committed, you start to remember. If you have given pain to anyone, 1%, you will experience 10%, 10 times. 10 times. This is the conscience opening up. If you have given joy, then joy, but you don't remember joy. When it opens up, basically, when index opens of pain, you can only remember sin index. So you will only see all the sins you have created. Virtue index, you will see all the virtue. So the memory is opening, unwinding, and nothing we forget, nothing. A single thank you you have said anyone ever, a single sorry, I have not said thank you and sorry, you will remember it. And you will remember it. And that's such an eye-opening after that. So, analogically, if you die, everybody gets imprisoned in its own mind. You are going nowhere. Nobody going nowhere. After death, you get imprisoned in your own mind, and mind creates content. And you forget actually where you are.
Who says that?
Hmm?
Where did you get that information?
It's my experience.
Oh, okay.
My
Alright.
experience and working with people and analyzing the phenomena, how everybody, a person who is highly educated in West, young man, around 20, 30, 20, he experiencing out of the body experience. And what he will report? He will report, oh, I was there, I entered, then I found that I was in an aeroplane. The aeroplane landed in a planet. Before it planet, on the transit, the two men came, they were fully sanitized. They put me there, then the light came, this light washed me off, and I become fully bacterial-less. Then they took me to the another chamber, then they took me to the another chamber. And this is a space travel. A man in India cannot even imagine the idea of a space travel. If he dies, he sees thorns, bushes, plants, flowers, trees, crocodile, bears, this and that, the content. And there
Okay.
he is finding space travel. And if your mind has been differently trained, intrigued, detective, depends upon everybody after death goes nowhere, gets imprisoned in its own mind and experiences pain and pleasure exactly the way we are experiencing here. And taking this world is real. You think this world is real?
No, my experience is that everything is right now, past, the present, the future. And so if a spirit comes to me and I see them with open eyes, it's because the vibrations are already here. I'm already connected and everyone is already connected. But depending on the mind, depending on how you believe, or like you said, what you programmed or what you're attached to, you go through those processes to connect because you believe that. Because whatever you believe is what you create. Because to me, what came to me the other day, and I actually wrote about it, was I just want to be me, Janine. Because when I'm Janine, I'm we. When I'm me, I'm we. I'm connected to everything when I'm just me. When I don't need any other situation to create me or belief system to have, and I just love myself, then when I love myself, I'm loving everything because we're already connected to everything. It's already right here.
See, Jenny, we are spiritually meditators. We are not trying everybody every day, sleeping, dreaming, waking up, going through different dimensions. We call it sansari, not enlightened people. Why? Because when you enter in the dream, you forget about where you were in waking consciousness. When you enter in the sleep, so what is missing? Missing that when you are in one dimension of reality, you are not connected to another dimension of reality. While
They're all
when, no, this is different
they're all at the
experience.
same time.
When I am living here and seeing some spirit, I am in two dimensions simultaneously.
Right. Well, I get that.
That is a
I'm
conscious
just saying,
approach. That is a conscious approach. And if I can live multidimensional presence in one, then I'm spiritually evolving. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, everybody meets God every day. Everybody meeting God every night when you sleep. Nobody remembers. Everybody going to the same place where you will go after death. Every day. Every
Well,
day, everybody meeting God, going there, the place where they will go after death, but nobody remembers.
so what is God to you?
When
What
you
is
die, when you die, then
This is a good conversation.
God is when you die and you go there and you see him,
It's a him.
him
He's
or
got a
her.
him.
It depends on your projection and belief.
Exactly.
That's you
Have
have to
you-
understand, Jenny. It's a very complex issue, and
I,
all world has to
it's not
understand here.
complex.
This is a very,
Decomplex it.
very complex issue of religion and very simple. We are making it complex.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
simple. Study also Tibetan Buddhism. You have to understand the evolution. And this whole halaballo is nothing. It's just destroying people's mind, the religion. See, Tibetan Buddhism, Pavel was studying. So what he bring to me, that if there is a disease, teeth pain, Tibetan medicine. So if there's a disease, teeth pain, they will say this is a ghost, a spirit has taken over you. And they will paint the spirit with full artistry, make a shape and design. Pavel, the Western medical doctor, if it will come to study Tibetan medicine, will commit suicide. The analytical mind, the teeth pain and the ghost and their picture, this ghost has taken over you. Yeah? Think about it. Right brain and left brain thinking. Teeth pain, there's an experience of energy. You are experiencing energy in a certain way in the body. It appears like somebody is taking hold of all your mouth and jaw, somebody clenching your head, somebody pulling your ear, and they will paint. They will paint the experience. This is the spirit. And then the medicine, or they will remove the spirit. Thinking in a way of energy and its power and its presentation. God is energy. It will touch you. You will experience somebody can experience Jesus dancing. Somebody say Hanumana dancing. Somebody will say Shiva playing Damru. And somebody will say Rama with bows and arrows. And somebody will say nothing, just prophet or the mosque or whatever, heaven and
It's
hell.
all energies. Yeah. It's all
This is
frequencies.
all belief contents put in your brain. Nothing
You know
there.
what? You know why I know that? Because I have a friend that's from Africa. And and I was raised Christian Catholic when I was younger. So I used to see spirits as angels because that's what was programmed into my mind. But when I was with him and talking to him, and he's a Sufi, he said over in Africa, they see them as just energy fields because they aren't programmed with any idea of what they look like or what it is. And then some people see orbs. And so, I mean, I
See,
get it. I get it.
energy of death. This is the energy which body knows very well if death will come. Body knows very well when the death will approach. The
I
death
agree.
approaching, Christian, seeing the pulse of gate opening, angels singing, harping, this, that. Death approaching, Indian on buffalo, sitting a black man with two horns, with a rope in his hand and coming to me. Indian seeing it. Same energy. Dream content changing, energy is the same. It's hitting the mind, and mind, whatever the brain content it's creating, is it's time of departure. An energy is approaching to separate you from the body, time of departure, mind creating content, somebody devotee of Hanumana, then Hanumana is coming. Somebody is afraid, done wrong work, then coming with on the black on the like a horn and a scary figure to take him and to take in a different realm.
But do you know, I've met many people that have died and said, I want to come back and do more. And they've come back in their body. And
It's a
and they've
different
actually
story,
been
journey. Coming back in the
healed. Yeah,
coming
I'm
back
just,
in the body is a different phenomenon. We can come
Yeah.
to the point, but where
But-
you are after this.
yeah, I'm just saying that we need to bring that out, that we can choose when we leave too. We don't have to die with disease or be sick, because emotion creates reaction and creates hate, anger, and guilt. And emotion creates lesions in the brain that actually go down in the body and create the illness. This is what I've seen, or I've observed through my years. So I met a guy in Canada. They proclaimed him a saint in, I think it's Brazil. And he died once and came back. He said, they said, no, you need to go back and help more children, because he was taking in homeless children. And the next time he died, he said, I want to go back and help more children. And then there was a man that was dying, and he said, when I die, don't touch me for 8 hours after I'm dead. And when he died, he went up and was showing all kinds of equipment and things to build, came back in his body, it was completely healed. So there are miraculous things that can happen if we can get out of the mindset that it has to be this way.
There is no miracle, Jenny, no miracle. Consciousness and body. This is science, no miracle.
Well,
Consciousness coming to body, if you make it direct, healing is very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast. It doesn't matter what disease you have. The healing is slow because consciousness filtering through your intelligence. You start your own way about it. You bring individuality about it. My intelligence, I am the channel of this. Then after this intelligence comes the ego, determination. Then it filters to different experience of the mind. Then it comes to the body. So it's scattered on the way. But here, if you attach directly consciousness with the body, you can do miracle in the body, because there will be no in the middle mind. There is no not your intelligence, not there, your ego not there, your mind not there in the process. Consciousness and your body, it's very fast healing. That's how I do when I give sessions. People coming from incurable diseases, even genetic mutations, and or others, psychosomatic. That's what I do. Consciousness and body, and mind a little bit just functional, not interfering mind, supporting mind, and consciousness and body. It gets healed 100%. There is no miracle, Jenny. I have seen it just 2 + 2 4. This is what happened. This is story, no miracle. This is what happened. This is what you have been grown up. This was your content. You could not dream any other way, this energy. If same energy going to different people, they are doing differently. In Tantra, we practice, I love you. So if I want to support you, I throw energy to you. Now this energy will create what content in your mind, I don't know. But the energy of love, energy
Totally.
of hate, or energy of whatsoever, this will create different content. I can throw energy of fear. Now this energy of fear, each man, each person is dreaming differently about this fear. So fear is its energy packet, a pattern. And it's creating a pattern of thinking. You can paint it. You can
It's
make a
magnetic.
sculpture about it.
It's magnetic.
Yeah, you can do painting design about it. You can do dress design about it. You can do wall painting about it. You can do choreography about it. As far as the application is concerned of an emotions, you have various ways of explaining it to showing it. So this is the people have to understand, and they will be stop fighting in religion. All religion is standing on the basis we will tell you what happens after death. We will tell you what will happen after death. Nobody knows. No priest. I know this. I have not seen them. None. Even in Hinduism, understanding what is the phenomena of journey after death. They are just fighting. For what? Collective dreaming. Collective dreaming. If you die, you meet collective people, your own friends, who have been same content as yours in your mind. If an Aghori dies, he will meet all Aghoris.
Yes, wherever you're at on the
A
earth
priest
plane is where
dying,
you
meeting
are.
all the priests. A
Yeah,
Muslim dying, meeting all the Muslims. A Hindu sannyasi dying, meeting only Hindu sannyasi wearing this clad. Amazing, I found. No, when I met this sannyasi people who has been always sannyasi, they throw the packet of energy. So when I received this energy and went into their, attached to them, I entered into their dream. They are dreaming only orange clothes. In their dream, there is no people who doesn't have orange clothes. And snow mountain and lake and beauty, as it is written in the Shastras. What is beauty? Himalayas, mountain, this, that. Each person I entered, I met West people from like Europe, get connected, enter into their dream. Their dream is so nice, road neat and clean, completely, everything like hygienic. Because their dream content, a person, a boy raising up into that community's dream content is different. He has not seen the slum. So in the happy moments, very nice, I remember. I entered in their mind what they are dreaming. Oh, amazing. Everything neat, clean, everybody wearing very nice clothes. Very hygienic dream because the content is from the West. If I throw this content here, a person born in slum have never seen any hygienic place, in dream content almost impossible, but possible of the opposites. Through the opposite, mind can also create idea of opposite, dirty, clean. Also it can create, but the content is different. It's the game of energy. You
all
can,
energy.
nobody knows God. Everybody knows the energy of God. And then when this energy of God thrown, you can make mental picture will be as many as many people believing.
But what the people all are telling, or what is written everywhere, it is somehow always very similar or very close to. So I was a long time busy with Garuda Purana, which is on mostly on the topic birth and death and like that. And what there is said always when a person will die, in which age, what he did, and how it will come back, and whatever, when is born a boy and a girl, and where's the difference, and whatever. And this, when I read this, I thought it is not very different to Christianity. Sometimes different kind of picture with this God, Yamaraj, and whatever, what where you went through in this ice world and fire world. But this is not so much different what I have read.
No, that's why I says all religion is standing on the ignorance that they don't know, and they don't know the truth, that it's not one person is seeing is the truth. is only the pattern of energy reflected in your mind. Everybody will see differently.
I'm here again
Yeah,
because it was
we're hearing
broken.
again.
Okay.
So this was my topic, to make you aware that journey after death is the main point over every individual is imprisoned with the idea. So rather than listening different scriptures, that how the god of death who will come look like, is each religion painting differently. Same.
Yeah, somehow differently, but also many parts are so much same. Only
Yeah,
the pictures are
the
different.
codes are the same. Codes are the same.
Yeah.
Codes are the same according to the pain and pleasure what you have believed. No, like my grandmother saying, after that, my grandmother changed fully. After when she came back, she started donating, give food to the people, give water to the people, we also donate cows. It's supposed to be very holy donation. Yeah. So she started that after death, if I will not miss this, if I will be hungry, food will come. If I will be thirsty, somebody will give me water. So she started doing good karmas in a belief that if I do these good karmas, it will, after death, she has experienced, no, this hell, thirsty, no water, in the thorns going, and so she doesn't want to suffer after that and experience it. So it started changing content in her mind, that she is donating, doing good to people, doing this. So after death, content will be changed. Now she will be there, some person will come, then Krishna will come, then she will sit on the cow, then dance with the cow, then suddenly somebody will come with the food, offer her food. She was feeding so many people. She will meet these people. Content. Happy? She is in heaven after death, until she will be born. But she is in heaven. So that's how we say, do good karmas. At least wherever you go, change your content. Be with nice people. Visit churches, temples, mosques, these places. So this content will remain. Do worship morning and evening. Do puja, meditations, prayer every day. So when you die, that becomes essential content for the mind, the most unconscious group, and other memories will also be opening up. So this will be your heaven and hell you carry with your mind, and the content and your karmas. So we say your karma, your karma, you deal with it. So this is one way, religion teaching. Keep on doing good karmas, helping people where you feel joyous, good thing about, and other also feeling the same, so you will meet the same person after death. Your family members, your mother, your father. This is a different world, like an etheric world. So if you are experiencing both together, you are conscious about it. Here you are, and you can see the spirit also in the both in the same dimension, with the keeping the awareness, and you are having knowledge of two dimension at the same time. You are living in two dimension at the same time. You are conscious about it, you are aware, you are religious, not belonging to any religion, but still you are religious. So this was my intrigue question, which was answered slowly, I came to understand. And then when I was reading Gita, I say, yes, then he says, in whatever form you worship, I will become that. God has no choice. It's completely choiceless. Scattered energy in abundance. You say, oh, this will be my God. My God will be very compassionate and he will be my friend and he will help me doing all my work. So he should be expert in this. This is your God. Somebody believing my God is almighty, he is omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. This is your God. It's our belief, God, it's our belief, death is all our belief and our education. Education, belief, energy, they're all creating endless dream. Infinitely, they can keep on creating non-stop. Like you can die and be in this state for millions of years, dreaming, unaware of where you are, and forget where you have been. What we are trying consciously to be enlightened, to be liberated, to have independent act, to liberated act, to be alive, liberated, we are at the same time be aware of all the dimensions. That's our conscious approach, that we call our sadhana. Otherwise, every day everyone is sleeping and everyone is dreaming and everybody is waking up. But when you wake up, you forget about dream. You think this is real. When you dream, you say, oh, this is real. When you go to the deep sleep, you say, this is real. So whatever, so whatever your senses see, you think it is real.
Oh, Adams.
Like this is real in this dimension. The moment I will dream, the dream will become real. But if in the dream, I can also remember a content from here. Understand my point? This is the glass. Suppose I'm going to sleep. This is the moment. This is the glass. I make a flash. Keep it a content in my mind. This is from this dimension. No? Etheric, this planet Earth, this dimension. If I go to the dream, I will completely forget about Himalayas and this and that, and then my wife and husband and children and whatsoever. Different dimension. But if I can remember this, I will be in two dimensions at the same time. I will be relating. I will be remembering this and that, two dimensions. I can correlate, exchange. Exchange the content from one dimension to another. This sadhana, if you want to exchange content between two dimensions, where it's a completely dream, but in the dream that was real. If we bring a real content from here, even in the memory, to that, we found a link. Sending this glass to this dimension and bringing something else from that dimension to here. Yogis, tantrics, trying hard many years, practicing to get these siddhis and show the miracle. This is the theory. And that we call enlightenment. If you can find a thread which is connecting all states of consciousness into one. This is only God which can appear through this thread anywhere, anytime, in any form. We call it God. But as an individual, we call siddhas, gurus, they have found a certain pattern through that they can travel through. And keeping awareness, while they are dreaming, they are keeping awareness of this realm also. While I'm working here on this dimension, at the same time, I'm aware of my another dimension also, of dreaming and sleeping. So I'm living all the dimension at the same time in all the dimensions. That is my expansion. And I'm growing in my awareness, slowly, 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 learning, experiencing, adopting. And I will keep on until breath will continue.
Don't you feel that we come from God, whatever you want to call it, the thought. We come from that into the physical body. So we already are connected. And I feel, anyway, that our lifetime is about remembering that we already are connected, that we're
Very
already
good
there.
point. Very good
We're already
point.
there. We
We
just
are
got to
already
allow it.
connected. We all are connected, but we are separated with our beliefs.
Mm. And that's
We are
what people
separated
have
with
to
the
get over.
beliefs. What is God? What is soul? What is
The
truth?
beliefs,
What is heaven and what is hell?
the beliefs are the boundaries.
And
They're
what
the
is good karma
boundaries we
and what is
create.
bad karma? For
You know
Muslims, it's
what?
a good karma to kill the cow and they will go to heaven. For Hindus, it's a bad karma to kill the cow and they will go in eternal hell.
So you know what I do if at least I want to give somebody this skill because it's worked for me, is if I have a negative thought or anything, or if I hear my kids say something negative, I'll say, cancel that. Cancel it. And it's become a joke in the family because they'll say something, they'll look at me and they'll go, cancel that. Because I said, don't say that. Because every thought you have, every word you have is connected to everything. So when you can find that peace in yourself and the love of yourself, you don't want to say those things. You don't want to put that out there because you're connecting with who you already are, which is a part of the divine. I mean, that's at least what I teach.
So, I like that's why Swami Shivananda Saraswati in Rishikesh, Divine Life Society. Whether you become enlightened, get moksha, not moksha is a different thing. When you will die, you will end up with your own content, which you have created in your mind. So be good, do good. No, their slogan is be good, do good.
And be happy. When you're happy, you're resonating love. It's real simple. Just be happy.
Yeah.
It's that
So,
simple.
so
I
if
don't
you
think it's
do good, be good, at least your content remains good.
Yeah.
And after that, your dreams are good. So it depends which index memory system will open maximum, but you will have to go through all, whether good or bad. So that's why donate, give to people, make somebody happy, somehow make someone happy in this way or that way. Donation, happiness, scattered happiness, whatever. Give food, blanket, shelter,
And
umbrella.
and how do you create that happiness? You release emotion to understanding. So if we don't react,
Just remembering that we are one. Misery is we forgot
exactly.
that we are one, and we enjoy to feel how we are different than each other. That's the society necessary evil to give this disease to every human to show how you are different, not same, different than others. Spiritually, we are one. The misery is we feel separate. So when you do this kind of act, you start to feel that oneness. You feel your own. If you give something, you cook something, feed someone, you feel like, that's my children, my family, you becoming one. So this oneness which we have forgot amongst human beings or natural beings, in any way, if by any excuse you remember, that remembering or feeling is the joy and happiness, nothing else. The real happiness. It's just that feeling that you forgot. Now you remember. You start to remember. Oh, with a stranger, a oneness.
I thought of our next show.
Meeting a stranger and feeling oneness with your one act. So even in India, we say people giving blankets, it's the very cold, person is shivering. And when you are giving a blanket there, you feel, you get emotionally connected. And for a while, you feel as if your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, somewhere a oneness which you have experienced in your life gives you a glimpse, a joy, an act. And if you can remember already an experience, you don't need to do any nonsense. But if you have not experienced it, then this is the only way to experience. So do good, be good. I like it with the social reform, not as spiritual and enlightening, but at least saving you, giving you heaven after death. Journey after death will be in heaven. Doing good, being good. Passing time,
Yep.
9 o'clock. Who will sum up? Kalina didn't say anything. She has strange stories. She's Agori. She's
Yeah,
Adesh.
I feel do good, Adesh. I feel do good and be good is very, very nice finish up of that all discussion. I like it very much because it is not so in any you cannot put it to Muslim or to any religion. It's like multi universal. I don't know, and yeah, I like it very much.
This is my experience. This is my research. This is my finding. If somebody says I'm wrong, the person should meditate again. Yeah. Thank you. See you.
Namaste.
Next Wednesday, what's the topic? You said you remember getting the idea, doing good, being good. You remember the flash?
Well,
yeah, feeling oneness with a stranger.
Yeah, we can do that.
That
Yeah,
we
we'll
were
talk about
one,
it.
that we were all one, we got separated. The universal cause of misery and happiness. Next topic.
Okay. Sounds good.